Right, going over the basics of getting Menumatic to work in a very simple file. I've set myself up here with the usual bunch of folders and an index.html, and in the JS folder I've got the downloaded Menumatic JavaScript file, and I've also got the Menumatic CSS file as well. So currently I've just put the basics in place. I've got a head and it links to that style sheet and nothing else. So what I'm going to do is put in an unordered list, and I'll give it ID equals nav because that's what Menumatic requires, and I'm going to have some list items as I go through it. So list item and thing one would be a good thing to have as my first list item. Important thing is that you actually need this to be a link in order for Menumatic to work correctly. That's what I couldn't work out in class the other day. So if I was to say this is http://thing1 .htm and make sure I've got my /a, I need that in order to have it working correctly. So let's just cheat a little bit. Let's do some copy and paste here. Copy and paste. So thing one, thing two, thing three, and we'll just, even though these links are kind of broken, we'll just for clarity I'll make thing three as well. So that's the top level, but of course we want it to do that drop down thing. So what you need to do is right here we've got li and then a /li. So without adding anything else, I'm going to hit enter a couple of times there, and then create another unordered list in between, which doesn't need an ID. So in here I'm going to put thing 4 and 5. So let's just quickly put those in. Thing 4 and 5, and again for clarity 4 and 5. So that's the basic setup, but of course we do need all the scripts in place. So just hopping over to the example page, there's this whole lot that's needed, and there's also this bit here. We'll grab that as is for the moment. This last little bit should be in a separate JavaScript file. I'll show you that in class. So back into Notepad, and that goes after all that lot. So paste that in place, and of course when I'm pasting I was careful to get my indentation nice and neat as well. That should go there I think, and trying to keep it tidy. There's a fairish chance that will actually work, I reckon. So let's just save that and have a quick glance at that folder, index.html. Thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4, thing 5 actually worked. There you go, done.